Algebraic expressions are described using the following words. We have 4 words here that we're going to go over the meaning of. Take a look at an example for each of these vocabulary words, and then answer a check for understanding question. Let's start with the first word, term. A multiplication of a number and variable, or just a number. So it can either be the combination of the multiplication of a number and a variable, like 2 times x, 7 times x, or it can just be a number, such as 4. These terms are the parts of the expression. This is an expression with 3 terms. The next vocabulary word is variable. A letter representing an unknown number. We don't know what the value of x is, but what we do know is that that value is being multiplied times 2. And over here, that value is being multiplied times 7. The first and third term, now we see here term instead of parts, the first and third term have a variable. The next word is coefficient. Coefficient is the number multiplied to a variable. In the variable term 2x, the coefficient of this term is that number only, so the coefficient is 2. The coefficient of the first term is 2 because 2 is the number that's multiplied to the variable x. So coefficient is just a number, and it's the number that's being multiplied to the variable. Next is constant. A constant is a term that is only a number. There is no variable. The second term is a constant 4. So a coefficient and a constant are both a number. The coefficient is a number that's being multiplied to a variable, whereas the constant is a number that is on its own in its own part or its own term. Let's read the check for understanding question. What is the difference between a coefficient and a constant? A coefficient and a constant are both numbers, but they are different because a coefficient and a constant are both numbers, but they are different because a coefficient number is multiplied to a variable and a constant is not. A constant is a number on its own in its own part or its own term.